Welcome, I'm Brooke from Yahara Chocolate, and today we're going to talk about one of the bars that we make here in the shop, because not only do we carry chocolate bars from all over the world, but we do make some of our own, and it is sort of fun to come up with inventive flavors inspired by events. So in this case, we had a beer tasting coming up and thought, well, what better than a dark chocolate, gluten-free, salted pretzel dark chocolate bar. Woo, there we go. And I designed the wrappers myself, so it's sort of fun I love the creative part of making the fun flavors and creating the wrapper. So this is a dark chocolate bar. Let's open one up here. This is a dark chocolate bar, or 70% dark chocolate, mixed with a bag of gluten-free pretzels. And then I added a little bit of pinch of an alder smoked sea salt. And so here we go. We have one of our bars here. And you can see it's nice and studded with the pretzels on the back. This is our first version of this bar, and we only make 20 in this commemorative sort of shiny wrapper. I don't know if you can see how shiny it is, but we make 20 in this, and then the rest come in our experimental wrapper because it is the first time we've done it. But what you get when we break this guy into pieces is you should get some nice pretzel pieces in there. The cacao we use to make our chocolate is organic cacao from Monte Plata, Dominican Republic. And this one you chew a little bit because you have the pretzel in there and you sort of want to get it mixed in. The salt, you want to get it mixed in. Monte Plata is a little bit fruitier chocolate. We mix that 70% cacao, 30% organic sugar. Only 2 ingredients in our basic dark chocolate. But what happens with the extra salt and the extra pretzel is it really melds into it, brings that flavor forward, and it makes the bar not quite nearly so fruity. That's what salt does, is it really richens the bar, and that's why we use salt in all our culinary, almost anything we make, right, has salt in it. Because salt in its own, I'm going to see again as we break this apart, these were pretzel rods that we blended and broken up into smaller pieces, so you can see we have some fun pieces in there. And gluten-free pretzels, because we have a bunch of people who are gluten-free, and if it tastes just as good as a regular, we might as well make it gluten-free. We did not make the pretzels, so we just bought those. And so that salt really richens the flavor and makes the chocolate chocolatier, right, if that sort of makes sense, without being overtly salty. So you do get the crunch from the pretzel, which sort of lightens the flavor profile, and then you get the salt, which richens the flavor profile, and so it's a fun combination. This was our first go at this bar. It's easy to snack on, it crunches, right, which always gives you that sort of audible fun part to it. So a lot of people have said that this is their favorite bar that we've made here in the shop. Like, all right, well, we'll make it again. We'll try it again. But right now, we only wrap 20 like this in our sort of commemorative batch #1 chocolate bar wrapper. And we will have more available in our experimental chocolate wrapper until we make another fun flavor. So if you have any flavors that you've been asking chocolate makers to make, you've been hoping that chocolate makers might make, and no one will do it for you, send us an email and we'll add that to our list of experimental bars coming forward. But for right now, if you want a good chocolate to pair with your beer, then here you go. If you just want a good chocolate bar because you love pretzels and you want to be gluten-free, and here you go as well. So I hope you're able to pick one of these up before they're all gone. Thanks.